exchange students. Diba? Kaya isa sa objective niyan is yun, yung socio-cultural development. So yun. Yan. So, I agree. I really want to take advantage of that, of the ASEAN integration. If it will pave the way to access, to study in other Asian countries, to do exchange, foreign exchange, yung mga faculty exchange development program, I guess it's beneficial to professionals or especially to the teachers. Kasi pag naka-benchmark ka or naka-expose ka, hindi ka a better faculty. You can introduce and make innovations. Kasi kung limited ang exposure mo to Philippine Women's College of Davao, pang PWC lang yun ka. Tama ka. Awag ko naman sa travel abroad as if pag nag-commit ng klase, talaga akala nila, masyadong mataas ang confidence, knowledgeable, confident, and dependable. Okay. Tama, mali. Tama. Sige. What are your views and insights about universal access to primary? Yun! Universal, so, meaning to say, sa bang universal education yun sa English? No. Or? Everybody has the chance to if I wish to study and do parang foreign exchange in Indonesia. Yes. So, we have a policy on that. Curriculum here and there. Yeah, universal. Yun pala yun. Ang Philippines, ang K-12 would lead to universal education. Kasi, like women, sabi ko nga already, man, if a foreigner will enroll in PWC in September, we can accommodate because we have the trimester program. Wala ko na balik sa ako po si yes, ma'am. Dapat dalawa yun siya na nag-harpan niya. Ay, ma'am. Diba, yun ang goal ni Luis Tro, na magkaroon ng universal education. Hanggat walang preparation, walang willpower and all, hindi yan feel ng next administration, it will defeat its purpose. All these plans, wala. Kay, if a foreign student will enroll in the Philippines, he will wait for June to enroll. Kasi September sila, and that's a universal schedule. Pero PWC, because of the trimestral program, we can accommodate foreign students because we have the second trimester. Or in college, but in grade school, we don't start in September. So, I guess we have to, we cannot be self-sufficient kung kita-kita lang. We'll be dependent on our own resources. Okay, let's face it, revenue man yun ang outsider. Diba? Revenue na sila, so. Pero you just have to be firm. We just have to be specific on our protection without setting aside the rights of our students, of our personnel, of our faculty and all. Kaya, diba? Best in demand.com din ang mga foreign faculty. True. In fact, I met the HRD of UM. And during that time, she was having a headache daw, trying to look for a faculty who could teach during the ASEAN integration because there's already a mandate that you should have a foreign faculty in your school. During the 2016, di ba forging, ano sabi nila? UM, forging ASEAN integration. Yung nagkanilang slogan ngayon. Forging the ASEAN integration. So, how can we do that? We need tayo mag-prepare as early as this time. So, we're not, eight foreign students in our school. It's not just a need to really hire a foreign faculty. But there's already, even Chet says na you should have a foreign faculty in preparation for the ASEAN integration. So, with the coming of these foreign nationals, wala kayo ma-displace na faculty. So, ito yun. Dapat ang social cultural development natin.
If you get enrollees, of course,
we need more.
But if there are no enrollees,
you don't need one.
Sorry, you will all be displaced.
That's why, ito ba yung access to human development?
It's talaga.
Ito yun.
It's high time that we
that's my views and insights. So yun. About compulsory primary education for all. We should, if you don't want to have an educator graduates, they should. And universal education is really, hindi ko pa na-appreciate ang K-12. Karang, I'm a product of a 10-year primary year, so why insist on that? I'm not very good. No, that's if you will stay in your country, but if your product will go abroad, they will have difficulty because for other countries will really look for the 12-year primary education. So if you want it parang both national and international, you might as well have the universal access to education.
True.
Okay, in reality, a lot of our young ones really plan of leaving the country. Though, ang atin dyan is yung paano natin ma-promote ang nationalism. Challenge good na sa country, sa mga leaders, even at school administrators. That's really a challenge. To intensify patriotism and a sense of nationalism. Why? Because even if equipped sila to work, travel abroad, study abroad and all because of the K-12, but these are mga high-profile graduates of Ateneo or PWC will be leaving the country, they will serve another country, and di ba, mag-benefit sa ilang skills la in the country. Ang magaling din, mga mediocre. Di ba? So, we should promote, yung sabi ko nga from the start, yung i-intensify ang Filipino identity para alam nila, I am a Filipino, I should serve and love my country. Why go abroad? Di ba? Bakit ka pa papunta doon? Yung ibang mga nationality nga sa ASEAN integration will be coming in the country and serve, work, study, and all. So, really, ang challenge sa atin is i-prepare talaga from education to services, to politics, and to all. Services that includes facilities, infrastructure, dapat enticing. Di ba, pagutanaw ka Hong Kong, I want to go there, ang ganda, na high-end kayo. Mga to ka Philippines, ang ipakita, squatters. Ew! Di ba? So, challenge yan. Kailangan talaga. Di po na tabunan. Really have to. Sige, let's continue. What about ni ma'am? What are your views regardless of class, geography, and ethnicity, background, or physical?
We have already discussed that.
Yeah, about the eradicate illiteracy.
Yeah,
Kanina. Do you think social culture? Oh, yes, of course. Yung ASEAN integration, na-mention ko na yan. Number 2. So, how do academicians and graduate school students describe the possible effects of ASEAN integration on the HEIs in terms of quality assurance for the graduates for global competitiveness, students and faculty mobility, readiness, yun. Sabi ko nga, if UM is now having a hard time trying to comply with the ASEAN integration demand, which is to have foreign faculty, to have facilities that would accommodate the coming of these Asian foreign countries, foreign students. So we really have to equip, and if that would entail budget, that would entail money, that would entail resources. Okay, kasi yung students and faculty mobility. Siguro ang possible effect lang nito is maraming ma-displace, lalo na yung hindi qualified, because there is in ASEAN integration, we will of course look for the qualification of the faculty in this school. Diba? Pag nag-search sila, which school are you gonna go? I know, not in PWC, only BS graduates are teaching in their school. So, equip your faculty and personnel. Dapat computer literate, high-end. Diba? So, that would entail budget again. Okay, send all the faculty for trainings. Yung kanilang command in English, dapat i-improve. Kasi hindi naman pwede yung bikus and din. I remember my English teacher before. If I will let you pass in this subject, tapos bikus mo dito mga bikus, there will be another 50 bikus and then if you will teach in your value, kaya maganda, because then, alam yun kayo, muna siguro namin kung gusto rin akong teacher itong muna nooin kayo. Yes. Ako ko sa ka-teacher. Are you true? Yes, ma'am. Is that an output of a graduate school student? Sit down. Speaker na po directly na, hindi na po siya after ako. I cannot really forget you, Dr. Etlabumel at Kevin. How could I not remember you? Because during even though
siya. Dr. Where? In PWC?
Dr. Andas. Yung speaker namin dito recently lang.
Where is
she used to be with Ateneo, then naging principal siya ng talagang recorded principal siya ng Chinese school. Ngayon na siya, parang administrator na siya ng Gabriel Taburin in Lasang.
Why only that school? Is that a thing?
No. She was my teacher in USEP. And we have this reporting, and then after the presentation of my classmates, she said, "Are you sure? Is that an output of a graduate school student?" I'm not satisfied with that. Yeah, ako next presenter next week. Prepared lang yan. Ako 175 ka sa inyo. Tayo ko taas kayo ng 175 ba kayo? Kung kami na 175 kami, no? Kalisura. Hindi siya, Kaya siya, taas na siya expectation standards. Taas siya nila siya. Nalod ka dapat dito. Hindi siya bubaba. Join me here. It's fun here. No, it's lonely up there. So how do you describe the possible effect on the AGIs in terms of students and faculty? Yun, kanina na, ano na yun? Vis-a-vis regional and global development, yun. You know what, ma'am? As per Mayor Duterte, what interview niya sa ano? He's saddened daw because when he traveled the entire country, he saw a lot of mga concrete pavements in provinces. They should not be being used. And then here comes in the ito sa Luzon, with all the cemento. Pagdating dito sa mga regional kung saan, ang mga food basket capital na kailangan ng concrete na road para ma-transfer, ma-travel, and all ang mga gulay. Sino naman yung walang mga kalsadang matitito? Kailangan mag-cross ng river just to diba? To carry and transfer, send to the market yung mga gulay. Wala daw. So, which is ito. Paano natin mag-prepare yung mga regional government natin? LGUs, will power din na LGUs na hindi naman siya parang capital, Manila, or the cities concerned. It's concern of all, parang all entire Philippines are integral in this ASEAN integration. That is the entire Philippines. Yeah, all parts in the country are integral in the development, in preparation of the ASEAN integration. So is it now okay to close this? What are the strengths of the AGIs that you consider at least is at par with international standards? Meron ba? What are your views on some actions like the K-12 preparation? These are the educational reforms, di ba? The Universal Education Plan of Secretary Luis Cro. But I hope, budget-wise, they are prepared. Because even how good the plans, the programs, and all, if you have no budget to allocate for the trainings, preparation, facilities of our faculty and all, this will all be useless. Diba? So yun ang nakikita ko ng mga on educational reforms. And then, qualification of our faculty. Isa yun. Kasi parang sila yun public schools are we are paying our taxes. Balik sa taxes. We are paying our taxes. Pero beneficiary, most of the budget are those who are serving public sector. Diba? There are both those who are paying the private sector side. What incentives or what budget are we gonna get? How much budget will they allocate to private sectors? In preparation also of the ASEAN integration. So they should also attend because we also have concerns. We'll be losing students in 2016. How will they attend to that? Though I've heard meron na. Like, service provider. Private schools will be service providers of public schools who do not have college and all. They will have their junior high school and senior high school and they need faculty to handle those subjects. So they will get faculty from private schools. Am I correct? Diba? Yun yung plan. May MOU yan. Yes. Well, understanding. Memorandum of understanding. So, yun ang effect nun. Readiness. I guess more or less we're prepared. Okay. So, I thank you, Ms. Dr. Leia Cava, who is the head of Philippine Women's College of Davao. Thank you so very, very much. Seriously, ma'am, bakit na ganyan-ganyan?